Hey guys, it's Danielle. We are going to jump back into our series, Contract to Close. So, we've talked about submitting an offer, what that looks like, and then once your offer is accepted, the timelines to be aware of. Last time we touched on earnest money, and today we're going to talk about the due diligence period. So Georgia is what's called a buyer beware state, and your due diligence period is your period as the buyer to do all of the research, inspections, really everything that you need to do to ensure that this property is the right fit for you. So typically, due diligence would be anywhere from 3 to 10 days, depending on the offer scenario. And during this period, you would submit your earnest money. And super important would be to do your inspections, right? So, depending on the property, you're definitely going to get a general home inspection. You may choose to do a radon inspection to see if the home has radon present. You may choose to do a pest inspection, certainly a termite inspection. And then from there, if there's a pool, a septic tank, if you think the roof is end of life, etc., those are all inspections that you would do during this period as well. In addition to that, I always encourage my buyers to visit the property several times during due diligence, to understand what the neighborhood is like. You want to visit it Friday night, Sunday afternoon, Tuesday when the school bus stops in the neighborhood, and just really, make sure it's the right feel for you. In addition to that, I also recommend checking with the city or county that the property is in to make sure, if permits were pulled, that they were done correctly, and just to make sure there's no red flags about the specific property. So that's the big things to be aware of during due diligence. And you, as the buyer, are entitled to terminate for any reason during this due diligence period. So, if for some reason you change your mind, if you find another property that you like better, if the inspection is just too much, if there's too much going on repair wise with the property, for any reason, you can walk away during this period and your earnest money will be returned to you. So it's really, really important to understand your due diligence timeline, to know exactly how long you're going to have for due diligence so that you can do all of these things and make the best decision during that period about moving forward or not. So that covers due diligence. And from here, we're going to talk about what happens, once you get that inspection report back and there are some repairs or other concerns. So I will see you guys soon. Thanks, guys.